Hello everyone, this is Light in the Darkness. I hope you all are doing well today. Today we're going to talk about persistency. The dictionary defines persistency as firm or obstinate continuance in a course of action despite difficulty or opposition. Persistency in your life could be a good or bad thing, but in your walk with God, persistency is usually a good thing. Not all the time, but usually it is. We can be persistent in our prayers or by telling others about God. And those are good examples of persistency that usually have good outcomes. Others may try to push you away when you try to talk to them about God, but if you have persistency and keep telling them, they are more likely to start accepting what you're telling them about God. Today's verses are Luke 11, 9, and 10, and they say, "And I say unto you, ask and it shall be given unto you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened." These are great verses because it shows us that when we are persistent, God will be faithful to give us all that we have asked for. If we give up on our prayers because they didn't get answered the first time we prayed them, then we're going to be in a lot of trouble. We can't expect our prayers to be answered the first time. It doesn't always happen like that. So we need to pray persistent prayers. If we give up on our prayers, it helps no one. It doesn't help you, and it doesn't help the situation you are praying for. The whole world around us wasn't created in a day. God spent 6 days creating the earth and everything on it. That just shows us that things don't happen overnight. We have to be persistent and keep praying. We can't give up just because nothing has happened. You never know. You could be one prayer away from getting what you've been praying for. But you'll never know if you give up now. Just because nothing has happened doesn't mean nothing will happen. We can't give up on our prayers or our walk with God. Things will get hard and you'll want to give up. But when we start giving up, it's hard to stop. Giving up is a lot easier than being persistent. But if life was easy, why would we need God? Life gets tough and things happen that leave us unsure of what may happen next. We need to keep being persistent in our prayers and in our walk with God. God will give us everything we're looking for if we're persistent. We can't give up on things when they get tough because God will give us the strength we need to stand strong and firm. Don't give up on God. He never gave up on you or me. We all have done things we maybe aren't so proud of, but God still chooses to love us and to care for us. To be persistent means continuance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. When things get tough, we must stay persistent because no matter what may stand in our way, God is bigger than that obstacle. God will take care of you if you trust and believe in Him. I hope you all have enjoyed this video and that it helps you realize that we must be persistent in our prayers and in our walk with God. I hope to see you all here next week, and until then, keep on letting your light shine.